ends here.
Discord, and make sure that you understand everything in there and everything like that. And then, because that's very important. So that's what I was gonna say. Is that will that's the difference between you know, getting banned and making it a while, is understanding what to do, what to say, things like that. So I would definitely go to the Discord and read the rules first and foremost. It's a little bit more than just, you know. I almost fucked that up because I was talking. Oh my god. So that's kind of why I was saying to make sure you read the rules and everything, is because that what you're essentially requesting is actually considered to be metagaming. And that's something that I don't do. I can't specifically tell you anything, right? I could potentially advise on ideas on how to make money, things like that would help somebody or something like that. And I just give suggestions, not direct answers. It's all considered meta. But if you happen to find me, I have no problem making new friends. I just cannot give you a location to come to or anything like that. I can't do that. If you happen upon me, what I would say is that I never move. I never leave the town. I'm always here.
Come here with this, man. Come here, come to the bed with the horse. Oh no!
So that is once again meta. I cannot answer that question, my friend. I apologize. Cannot. Do not want to get banned, amigo. If you had been tuned in, you would have seen that rookie just a little while ago. See, I've seen that guy in county. He's been in county for a good while. He should have known better. He should have known better than to combat log, but he combat logged on me because he thought I was a greenhorn, right? And that is a detrimental fucking mistake. And being that I, you know, get people to make detrimental mistakes, I myself do not make detrimental mistakes because that's detrimental. And so Therefore, I cannot. I mean, even though I get it and everything, and I get it that you're just being friendly and all that, but what you're asking me to do is tell you something that you would otherwise not know if you were in game, and that is metagaming. So I cannot violate, sir.
Whoa, two dead people.
With the utmost respect.
Whoa, dude. What the fuck? Two dead people. Oh, three. What the?
What the hell?
Help!
Fuck knows.
Listen, yeah, officer.
Any of you barbers or doctors that could give us a hand?
Listen, yeah, man. I was told by this fella that you did.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
Yes. Yes, I do. I do need help, sir.
Whoa,
Sir, where do I go to craft things that's near a river or a lake?
Fire.
No, what store?
I don't know what you mean, Brody. I'm just gonna take you to the hospital.
There's a store, right?
I don't know, bro.
Where I can craft things in it.
I'm quite new, bro, honestly.
Same here, and I need a ride. Do you have a horse I can borrow, sir?
Yeah, just have to steal one, I guess.
Steal one? Why would I steal one? That's against the law.
Whoa. What happened here?
I would have the
idea, I
law
just
on
found
me.
him dead.
Yeah, I don't think you can get anything else for that money.
No.
Hello,
I
sir.
have a gentleman to this, so that's fine. 5. Now you have 500. Yeah. Oh. 5.
How you doing, sir?
This one is going to be like $50.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
$50? No.
Sure.
No,
Can you
no,
say
no,
that a little
no,
bit
no.
louder, Ivy?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you want to bring the dead body, bring them. Sir, don't want to bring the body. Let's bring him outside of the store. They're doing business inside.
Sir, I need a doctor.
Well, you can order for a doctor inside the doctor's office.
I did.
Well, then you can wait for a doctor inside the doctor's office. And that's where you inside there is not a doctor's office. This is a doctor's office.
I did not ask that man to carry me.
All right, well then you can.
Pussy.
And I've only had it for 3 weeks.
Hello, sirs.
How's it going?
How are you doing?
Doing alright, how
I'm
about
looking for
yourself?
a place that you can craft things next to a river.
You want to go into the general store and buy a campfire?
Oh, okay, sir.
You can buy a campfire in there.
There
It's like
is a-
$15.
There is a certain store I'm looking for. I got a telegram from a friend of mine a long time ago, and I just came back into town, and I'm looking for a store with a river next to it. I forgot what town it's in.
Strawberry.
Strawberry? Is it a river?
That's the only
or a
river. That's
giant
the only
lake?
river that. That's the only river that goes through the town is Strawberry.
Or I think it's on a lake.
Ooh, but I'm not too sure.
I'm gonna have to look, sir. Do you have a map handy?
You think about your M muscle.
Sir, I might need a help. I think it's near Blackwater.
Sir,
That's gonna
I'm
be
not too
east.
sure what you're talking about. That's my problem. I can't help you. For me, it shows.
I need a ride, sir. I don't have a horse. I don't have any money to get a horse. I can't steal a horse because it's against the law. I don't want the law on me. You hear me?
Understandable, but can't help you with that one.
You can't give me a horse.
No, sir.
Yeah, it's not really a good representation. No, I accidentally fucking slept for 6 hours. But don't tell anyone. Shh. I was playing the piano the whole time, I swear. What's up, Marcy? I'm about to calculate all these new, yeah, I went to sleep, Kaylee. For a little while. I was fucking playing, my character was playing the piano all the time, but I was napping. What have you been playing, Marcy? You missed it earlier, Mercy. I was playing a different character. It was fun as hell. I was just messing with people, doing a little accent and stuff, and this and that. Ran up on this one guy. It's what actually ended up ending that character. I ran up on this one guy and I was just messing with him, doing a Spanish accent. Shit. And yeah, and I ran up on him. I said, "Hey, let me see what's in those pockets, amigo." And fucking, he pulls out his machete and tries to fight me and shit. And I ended up roping him, and then he fucking combat logged. I was like, "You bitch!" So I just logged over to this one. Yeah, but it was fun. It was a fun little run on that guy. But yeah, Marcy, have you what have you been doing? What have you been playing? And Kaylee, what do you play? Obviously some sin, but Yeah, well, I mean that's the thing, but is it I would definitely, you know, take a look at this because I played GTA RP for a while. I like this a lot more because of the realistically because of the whole scene of it, you know what I mean, everything like that. I like Sin County specifically. I mean, I say this shit all the time, and I'm not. This is no fucking. This is just pure experience, right? I've played a lot of different GTA servers, big ones, and the admin team to every server is very important. That shit influences the whole server type of thing. You know what I mean? So that being said, GTA servers, it's like it seems like you got a lot of young admin teams that are just I don't want to talk shit, but I didn't like it. Wasn't a fan. Came to Sin County. This is my first Red M server. I brought first and last, to be honest with you, because dude, the admin team is fucking on it. I played High Life and I played STRP, the big name once, and then there was one other smaller name one that a buddy of mine asked me to play with him for a little while. They banned us for grinding too hard on that one. That's how no name that one was. That's why I didn't. When we got banned for playing, yeah, STRP. I've played STRP. That's probably where you got me from, was STRP. They banned me on STRP, right? And this is what I disagreed with. They banned me on STRP, permanent ban, by the way, permanent ban because in an interaction I called a girl a bitch. Okay, they banned me for sexism. Now, that's not sexism. Okay, that's actually in fact equal rights because I call men bitches, right? I call men bitches in interactions. You know what I mean? When I'm interacting in game, I'll say "fuck you, pussy," "fuck you, bitch" to a man, right? Well, if I can't say that same thing, then that's actually so. If I can say it to a man, but I can't say it to a woman, that's sexism, is by definition actually. And I mean we've got Kaylee in chat, and I know that what I'm saying is brash and what I'm saying is rough around the edges, but it's also true, right? And so that's where I, yeah, dude, yeah, I know fucking Repo Randy. I know his fucking real name. Dickhead. Donald. Nah, Mike. But yeah, no, I know who you're talking about, yes. I remember him before he renamed himself Repo Randy in the RP scene. Why do you think Jason's the loser? I gotta hear this now. Roast him, cook his ass. Thieve, literally thieves. Oh, I know. Yeah, no. So it's Repo Brandy. So yes. So this is the thing: is that and this is what I wasn't really gonna particularly get into, but that kid Repo Brandy, I know more about those guys than you know, right? I know who they are and everything, and it is what it is. It's fine, but they are bitches in real life, total bitches. And it is what it is, but you know, that offers you that protection, and they're friends with the admins on that server, and that's literally the server that I was referencing. Now that we want to really get into the nitty gritty, if you play STRP, you should quit that shit. You should quit that shit, and you should come to Sin County, because Sin County has an admin team that actually gives a fuck about their people. They will not side with an admin just because they're an admin. They'll fucking look at the whole picture and they'll say, this is what makes sense, this person's right and this person's wrong. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are. The admins in Sin County are decent people. They have good judgment skills. They're good people. Fuck STRP. That is a terrible server. Those admins in that shit are, it's literally children that's in charge of an admin team. And that's terrible. It's horrible because it's not so bad to be young, right? But it is very bad to be young and naive and in charge. If you're, that's what I'm saying. If you're a young admin, they better have chose a young, wise admin who is a decent human being, because otherwise you've given a person power who's an asshole and who has now the power to do anything. And that's the SRP admin team. So fuck that. Yeah, for real. I know. I see what you're saying, even though it's getting censored. I see what you're saying. But yes, you're right. So the thing about it is, I don't know how to get to the people you're talking about, the Brandy, blah, 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 blah. Yes, he rides that train, 100%. It's sad and everything like that, but you do with it what you will, you know, move on. That's why I quit that shit, because I will not contribute to something that is gonna be so wildly skewed. Like, that's just, no. You know what I mean? Like, no, dude. I've gotten into altercations in this server already that would have gotten me permanently banned on STRP. But because the admins on this team are decent, they listen and they watch the clip and they do the reasonable thing. And yeah, dude, you're not gonna get just fucking smoked. Those dudes over there, permanently banned for that's insane. Permanently banned for calling a girl a bitch is wild. Now, had I used more choice words and said like horrific shit, yeah, dude, for sure. You can't be like over the top nasty. But dude, bitch is not, no, bro. That was not acceptable. That permanent ban was dog shit. Like, you got perma ban for killing who? Repo Randy? Well, see, that's part of it, dude, is like, so I know Jason, right? I'll just get straight to it. I know Jason, right? And he's tight with those admins on that server. That's why he went to that server. That's why I first went to STRP, because we were all on High Life together. And then he goes, oh, come over to STRP. We're getting viewers, da-da-da, this and that. You can stream, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay. So I came over there. Well, very fast, I saw how he was doing things. Dude, he would target people